Okay, hopefully I'm back connected now. It's not supposed to be on that screen though. Okay, can y'all see here all that? It's supposed to be on the like starting screen, not the one that's loading, but the starting screen. Okay, cool. I was having all kinds of issues. I think some of it was processor and some of it was other stuff, and I don't know, but hopefully it's gonna work now. Okay, let's try a new game. Hey, back now. Thank y'all for sticking with me while during technical glitches. I appreciate it. Dawn breaks over Silver City. Like all true melting pots, it's not long before the streets start to come alive with the distinct bustle of a city. Peculiar sounds and choice smells fill the air. And on a particular street underneath a notorious antique shop, a little goblin is about to change the world. One tiny act of kindness at a time. Aww, that's so cute. Okay, I don't know what to think about this person. Something about their face is kind of creeping me out. And I'm not sure what part of it is. But anyways, are you ready? I'll never know if I don't try. Then welcome to your very own trinket shop. Look around and see what old Eamon's set up for you. Okay. Use the left mouse button to select the eye notification icon to start looking around the space, or use the arrow. Okay. This is the customer desk. Oh, okay. It moves around a little bit if I move the mouse. That's good to know. This is a customer desk. It's where you will sell your creations and chat to customers. Use okay, to continue the tour, or press left button. This is your workbench. It's where you will clean, craft, and transform your trinkets. Okay. Easy enough. I was gonna say, this looks like a bed. Apparently it is. This is your personal space. Nice and cozy with a lovely bed. Goblins don't get back pain, right? I hope not. This is the stairwell. When you press the bell, Eamon will pop down for a chat. Why not give it a go? Okay. Oh, not so loud, kid. I'm already here. Well, I can't control how loud the bell is. In fact, let's nip this. Goblin gives Eamon a permanent headache situation in the bud. The bell now lives on the customer desk. Customers can use it to let you know they're waiting. Eamon will come and chat to you in their own sweet time. All right. That's much better. We'll use your energy for other things. A bit of fire in your belly is vital for an up and coming business goblin. What else will I need besides the belly fire? Let's cover one of the most fundamental skills of the trinket business. Cleaning. But I already do all the mopping and dusting. At least it's something I'm already good at. Okay, I'm going to say I already do all the mopping and dusting. Cleaning might not be glamorous, but it makes it far easier to see what you're working with. That is probably true. Besides, customers will pay more for clean merchandise. To get started, There's a lovely vintage sponge from my very own sink. A vintage sponge? Who wants a vintage sponge? Who? It looks like a potato. Anyone else think it looks like a potato? It's a very, like, excited potato, but potato. I also found a very grubby trinket while I was clearing this space out for you. Okay. You can use it for cleaning practice immediately. It's sponging time. Potato sponge, right? That is the most potato sponge I've ever seen. The trinket's waiting on you for your workbench. Okay. Select the eye notification below. Use that to pick up the sponge. This sponge has levels? Okay. Using that button while not over valid trinket will put the sponge back in the tool rack. Okay. Hold down the right button over the trinket surface to move and clean. Hold down. Oh, okay, so left button to clean, right button to rotate the trinket. F to highlight dirt. Oh, it turns blue. Never way you level up the potato. I know, right? Oh, okay, so back, forward, left, right. Okay. It's 13% clean. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. I don't think I've ever used a potato to clean things before, y'all. It's a brand new experience. Come on, get clean. Maybe I need to turn this a little bit to get that. Missed a spot. I wonder if it looks less like a potato as you level it up. Rub-a-dub-dub. I did it! Okay, so I think it said, yeah, okay. Oh, I missed the last thing. It's like, does this take it back? No. Okay. If you prefer, you can switch the sponge to hover mode in the settings. That means you don't have to hold. Oh, that would be good. Stash clean trinkets to free up space on your workbench. Okay. Use right button to select a trinket to pick it up, and then select the stash to plonk it in. What a description. It does look nice and clean now. Okay, it's plonked. Let's go back to Eamon and see what he thinks about our work. Okay, let's do it. Beautiful work. Not a scratch on the trinket either. Very nice. Thanks, Eamon. That trinket is now ready to sell. We just need a customer to pop by. In fact, why don't you keep an eye on things over here? I have to go out for an errand. Sure. Hang on, is someone at the customer desk? Use the navigation buttons to go and check. Okay. Oh, I just realized I can... Nomia? Oh my gosh. The potato does clean well. You're not wrong, Gems. Well, I never. A new shop, and I've never visited ever before. What fun. Hello, Goblin I've never met. Is that my fake stash? Hello, customer I've never met. Which one should I choose? They're both good. I'm gonna see if I can fix the cleaning mode. Cover. I'm gonna leave that until I've done some with it. Okay. So, let's see. Customer I've never met is that my fake cash. Oh my gosh, I can't decide. What does this do? Oh, a quest list. Nice. Guess you click the handle to move it up and down. Day one. I'm gonna choose hello customer I've never met. Currently, I'm looking for one horn. Is that something you might have, perchance? I'll see what I can do. Aim this mystery customer. Oh yeah, such a mystery. Wants that horn. Open your stash with tab or I to find it. Okay. Now select the trinket and place it on the sales mat in front of the customer. Okay, I can do that. It like covers his face, but sure. When the trinket is ready, select the customer with the mouse to find out what they think. Okay. What are the chances? This is exactly what I was looking for. A coincidence, I'm sure. I'll give you 108G. Deal or no deal? Sure. This is perfect. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Bye, mustachioed stranger. Discount 0, tip 0, 108. All sales final, no returns. Okay. Now what do I do? I have nothing in my stash. Oh, grab the coin bag and pop it in the stash for safekeeping. You can keep track of your money by checking the top right of the display. Okay, I see that. Now, never mind that now. It sounds like Eamon's back. Okay, so we can click his portrait to go back to Eamon. Or her there, I don't know. Was that a customer? I hope they paid you well. Actually, they looked kind of familiar. They did, but I think I stole my fake cash. I'm going to choose that one. You stole it from me in the first place. I mean, what fake cash? Yeah, obviously wasn't you. Clearly wasn't you as the customer. Mm-hmm. I think that's quite enough about the cool, handsome stranger. Sure, Eamon. Let's talk about the stock delivery that's just arrived. Ooh, that does sound exciting. Take a look at this gorgeous chisel. It's perfect for your trinket business. Excellent. You'll use the chisel to chip away at the croft. I don't think I've ever heard croft as a word before, but all right. In salvage sacks and expose any trinkets underneath. Okay. It's a steal at only 80G. Sure. Because I don't really have another option. Continue. Here you go. And watch yourself. It's sharp. I think I can handle a chisel, Eamon. Dot, dot, dot. You might want to handle it the other way up, smarty pants. Let me show you how to use it properly. It's a wooden chisel and he's warning me about it being sharp? What? It can't be that sharp if it's wood, honestly. Turn to the workbench to start using your chisel. All right. That's bad. So this one's the workbench, I guess? First, you'll need something to use your chisel on. Pick up that salvage sack and put it on the work mat. All right. Done. Then pick up your chisel carefully. With the chisel in your hand, using the mouse on the sack to start chipping. Using that not over a valid trinket, we'll put the chisel back in the tool rack. Okay. You're more likely to get a splinter than lose a finger. Exactly, Gems. Exactly. Oh. Chip off those blocks with the left mouse button to uncover the trinket. Chalk marks on the blocks show the trinket itself, so you know not to keep hitting them. Okay. So I guess the lighter ones are the ones I'm not supposed to hit. Oh, or are those the chalk marks? Oh, the lighter ones apparently mean that it's that it just takes extra time to hit it. Okay, one more thing. Oh, good, a bottle. Just what I wanted. If you prefer, you can switch the chisel to hover or hold mode and the settings. I don't think so. I think press will be better for that so I can have more control. Eamon's still at the foot of the stairs. Let's show him what we've uncovered. Alright. You got yourself a shiny new trinket. I wouldn't exactly call it shiny, but sure. Well, maybe not shiny or new, come to think of it, but it's definitely a trinket. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm sure a customer will be along shortly to take it off your hands. Unrelatedly, I've got to dash out on another errand. Can you hold the fort until I get back? Sure. Think he's at the window again, folks? 'Cause I do. Hello again, shopkeep. I just couldn't stay away from your excellent store. Hello, customer I've only met once. You can call me Namia. Yes, that's it. Namia. I have a sudden need for one clean bottle. I'm on it. By sheer coincidence, you have the trinket Nomia once, but it's not exactly clean. You know what that means? Yes, I do. It's sponging time. Let's get out our potato, folks. I think this was a workbench. Plonk the dirty trinket on your work map, grab the sponge, and start cleaning. Okay. Clean, clean, clean. Is this bottle cracked, or is that just like weird paint on it or something? You're doing so good, little potato. Keep it up. Oh my gosh, the dirtier look at that. It looks so much more like a potato now that it's gotten dirtier. That's so funny. I'm trying to find out what percentage clean it has to get before it like auto changes it to 100%. Because I didn't think I was quite done last time and it just like said I was finished. Maybe it does get to 100% though. Now I gotta find the spots I missed. Oh, maybe it's like mainly up around the top of it. Oh, or around. No, maybe not. Is there stuff on the bottom? I'm just wondering where that last 5% is. Ah! Yay! Okay, you have to get it to like 98%, it looks like. You may have noticed the indicator changing when completing chipping and cleaning. Workpick actions take one time slot, so you keep an eye on your time tracker. You've used up all your workpick actions for the day, so you can't do any more cleaning or chipping. Okay. But you can still chat to customers, so let's complete Namia's order. You don't need to stash an item to move it. Grab the trinket and select the navigation options you want to use. Okay, let's place the trinket on the sale mat and ask the customer what they think. Okay. Bring it over here. Amazing! This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome, Namia. I'll give you 40G. Deal or no deal? I mean, it's a bottle, so sure. Fabulous. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Thanks, Namia. Great job. Don't forget to stash those coins. There we go. And with that, you finish your first day as a trinketeer. Congratulations. Thank you, game. You must be cream crackered. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to feel about that phrase. It sounds a little wrong. Anybody else think that? Head to your personal area when you're ready to sleep. Okay, well, let's go sleep. Select the bed to sleep soundly until morning. I mean, I'll try. I'm not convinced it's very comfortable, but we'll try. Day 1. Night falls. I made 148 in sales today. That's pretty good. Discovered. Okay, shop status open. Reputation. What is this? I don't know what the different symbols mean. I assume this is with people. What? Like, why is there a mushroom there? That phrase is so much. Oh, did she? It sounds wrong. It wasn't cracked, though. It was crackered. Which is like, I don't know if they're trying to change it for it to sound more goblin or something, but it just, I don't know. Seems weird. Okay, but anyways. Apparently there's a rooster nearby. Oh, okay. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. A new day means new trinkets and new business opportunities. I don't know why they're calling me sleepyhead. Because, like, the rooster literally just crowed. But, sure. Chip and clean the trinkets that turn up on your workbench and serve customers who turn up. We already have a steady supply of trinket sacks thanks to your Auntie Val, so don't worry about running out. Oh, that's good. Good luck, kid. You've got this. Okay, well, do I have any... Oh, whoops. Does this mean there's a customer there if there's somebody in the window? Oh, a legit customer. Look at this. Heyo. Human stranger. Good day. I need one glass eye. Clean, mind you. I guess you do. Wonder if that dude's a pirate. Well, let's see what we have in our good old trinket sack here. What? Why aren't you sitting down? Oh, there's all kinds of colors on this. I hope that was okay to break, but I don't know. I'm a little confused about if the chalk marks look the same every time or if it's one of those things where they change it up some. Okay. So maybe they do look the same every time and I didn't break something I wasn't supposed to. Will it even let you break? Oh, I don't know that it'll let you break the wrong ones. Found the half-heart piece at the top of the castle and I can't figure out what to do with it. It didn't trigger a quest for me. Half-heart piece. I don't know if I remember that. I don't know. I will think about it and let you know if I figure it out. Granted, there are a few companions that Google says I'm supposed to talk to Merlin about it, but he's not giving me anything. Oh. I wonder if it's glitched. Does Google say you're supposed to find anything else before you talk to Merlin, or does it just say that piece? the frick is that? Mushroom doll left arm? Okay, I'm gonna put that in my thing. It says I have to craft something with it, but you don't know what. But I assume Merlin's supposed to tell you what to craft with it. It's been too long, so I genuinely don't remember what it is. Okay, I don't know. That was a little glitchy, but alright. Can I open this, please? That bag is sitting so crooked. Oh, okay. Good to know. I think you have to craft one of the spheres for one of the big rocks in a biome, but it's been so long. Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with too, Gems. Oh. I guess those are display things? See, I'm wondering if the issue is I have to clean it first, but that seems weird. Because it was saying 1 and everything. I don't know what's going on. I think you have to have both halves. Well, no, my issue was getting... Oh, I'm sorry, you're talking to Amno. Yeah, that might be a good idea to ask in the DDV chat in Sharice's Discord. There's probably people in there that have played more recently and might actually remember. There we go. I mean, that's not at all what he asked for. Okay, there we go. Is there a place where I can... Oh, pretty! So I guess the black ones you can't dig unless you can see the geode part of it, it looks like, which is good to know. I feel like this is all gonna only be one piece, which is kind of annoying. But maybe it's the glass eye. It is the glass eye. Yay. Oh, yeah, I hope he knows. Oh, need Maui to level 10. Okay. That makes sense. I feel bad for this guy who's the customer who's waiting. He's been waiting like all day. It looks almost more like a stone eye, but I mean, whatever. As long as the customer ends up happy, I don't really care. Yay! Okay, let's go back over there. Oh my god. How about this glass eye? I like it. I'm so glad. I'll give you 98G. Sure. You're welcome. Okay. And I'll take the money. Put it away. Okay, let's clean something else because we don't have any customers yet. Like more of them. I understand the point of the blue. Is that glass or something? Oh, plushie! That's so cute. I want a frog plushie. Get it all clean. Alright. Almost halfway there. I like how you can see the stitches. So I'm assuming, given that we're being given different plushie parts, that we will eventually learn to sew and attach things and whatnot. But obviously, we don't know how to do that yet. It's a very satisfying game. I think just because you're like making things all clean and nice, it just kind of feels good to your brain because you're like accomplishing something. I guess it's time for bed. Oh, there's a customer. What do you need? Oh, it's like a lizard guy. Hi. Chicken pitcher handle. That is oddly specific. Is he just gonna wait out there all night? Because I can't do anything else. Night falls. Alright. Day starts. The dude's still out there. I feel so bad for him. He's been waiting all night in the rain. I hope this is his chicken pitcher handle. Though why he wants just that, not a whole chicken pitcher, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that's interesting. The blue seems to break like all the pieces that are blue that attach. Like, oh, I can break these. Okay, I thought it was the geode thing again. I was like, I can't. Well, that ain't it. What even is this? A candle holder. Okay. If I break this piece. Yeah. There's the chicken pitcher handle. Okay, let's get it cleaned up for our lizardy friend over there. So are y'all enjoying this game so far? What do you think? We need a better angle. Yeah, I think so too. Very cute. I could see this one being a good game to like have on while you're doing other stuff and like just look at every once in a while rather than, you know, like some other games where they're not necessarily um, good for if you're doing other stuff. I like it. Okay, I'm glad. I'll give you 49G. Alright. Sure. Wonder what happens if you tell them no. Maybe I'll do that eventually. I don't know what things are worth. Okay. Go back to the workbench. Do our next bag. Oh, we need to see if we get more customers. My thought is that maybe the best way to go about this is to uncover pieces while we don't have customers, and then hopefully we'll have what they want when they do come. What? How am I supposed to break this one out? Oh, I can do that one. Interesting. Seems like I should not be able to break that, but sure. Dentures! Ooh! Oh, no, thank you. Yeah, that's just what everyone wants. People's dentures that have been in the trash. Oh, hello. Rajoir. Hello, I didn't realize there was a trinket shop down here. Are you new? Sure am. Welcome to the neighborhood, pal. I'm Rajoir, blacksmith for the Wolves Missionary Group. How can I help you, Rajoir? Well, I could use a trinketeer's help with the repair. What happened? Well, so I'm usually not so bad with repairs. I just bodge them together with my portaforge. I managed to break Garland's favorite pot instead of fixing it. She'll fire me for sure if she finds out. I've never done a repair before. Oh, don't worry about that. I have an upcycler you can use. It's pretty basic, but it'll do the job. Here. If they have an upcycler, why didn't they just fix it themselves? I'll put the bits that need joining on your bench. Oh, there's my question. Why do you need me? I'm too clumsy. I even managed to drop the broken bits in the mud on the way over. Please say you'll help me. Let's see how this goes. An upcycler? That's exciting. Sure. Turn to the workbench to take a look at it. Yep. This is the upcycler. A clamp? I mean, am I wrong? Does that not look like just a clamp? I mean, I guess that makes sense if we're attaching things together, but still. It lets you attach and move trinkets from one another. Place trinkets on your map to upcycle them. You can only upcycle clean trinkets, so you'll need to scrub those bits Rajar gave you first. Okay, so he's going to be out there all night. Let me get out my potato. Potato time, potato time. Wonder what kind of pot this is. Like what it was being used to hold. Because it looks like the pot separated from the handle, which I guess would be a problem, but So I've been wanting to change my streaming setup and see. I have an old desktop. It's about 13 years old at this point, maybe a little older, something like that. And then I have a laptop that is refurbished from a few years ago. And that's normally what I game on because of the processor on the um, on the desktop because it can't handle as many modern games as the laptop can. So the monitor, since we moved like a year and a half ago, has not been connected. And I finally decided I should hook that up because I've had it connected to the TV, but sometimes I need that to play the Nintendo on the Switch for when I stream. So I was like, I need to actually get cords to hook it up and stuff. And I did that this weekend, and I hooked up the like cord to connect the desktop to the monitor, and I forgot to plug the power source into it. So that's kind of still a problem. But I'm hoping maybe I can get that working for tomorrow or maybe Thursday, if not tomorrow. Because I feel like it might stream better because it has a separate graphics card. So I'm thinking maybe it can plus then it's two devices trying to handle some of these games that are on the top end for my laptop instead of one. It's been on my to-do list for a while. I just hadn't done it because I hadn't really had a reason to have it not play through the TV. But now I do. So hopefully I can get that working so stream ends up running a little smoother because I think part of the problem is trying to run all of it through the laptop when it has integrated graphics and it's trying to run a game and it's trying to run the streaming software and it's trying to run this, that, and the other all at the same time. I think that's been an issue for it. So we'll see. Okay, so do I... Oh. Oh, thank you, Gems. I appreciate the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Okay, let me put this back away. Because obviously I don't need the upcycle to sleep. The pot, the chicken pitcher handle looks like a animal tail. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me combine these today. It would help if I clicked with it in the right spot. Now I've missed twice. I guess that's how it attaches? Oh, it's like a cooking pot. Okay. I don't know why, but I thought it was going to be like a pot, like a pail, like with a handle and everything. See, and this is another thing. My stream keeps getting behind, and so I can't tell what y'all are actually seeing. Which I feel like would be helpful, and I'm wondering if having it where it is more, it's processing better, I'm wondering if that will work a little better for streaming. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. You never oh right, he's Frenchy. Oh my gosh. That was not French. My brain is not doing French anymore. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. You'd never even know it was broken. Glad you like it. I'll give you a 73G for the hard work. I mean, it is dear Pot, you brought me this stuff. And okay. You're a lifesaver, thank you. Oh, and keeps the upcycler. It's clearly far more useful to you than me. Well, thank you, Rotoir. Alright. Money for me. Okay, we will go work in a new thing. Bullet. Okay. What do y'all think it's gonna be? Ooh, this is something kind of big. I don't know what it is, but I don't think we've had anything taking up this many blocks this far. I don't know what it is, but guess we'll find out. Okay. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. Whatever it is. Maybe it's like the main body of a doll or something. Ah. There we go. An elephant kettle. I don't think I would have ever guessed that. Put that away. And we'll go check on the window because there is somebody there. I need one teardrop gem clean though. How come nobody wants dirty stuff? Maybe this will be their teardrop. This appears to be a lot smaller than the last time, which makes me think it very well might be the gem that she's asking about. How convenient that people come in and ask for things when they're already in the shop. I don't know if that keeps up as you get to higher levels, but nope, that's a different thing. All right. Let's put that away. And move this onto the bench. Chisel again. Anybody been watching anything good lately? New shows or even old shows or movies? Just curious. Teardrop Gem. Yay. Is this how you look when you're sad, Gems? Your teardrop gem? Okay. Guess I'm missing the stuff on the bottom. Maybe that's the problem. Aww. No teardrop gems. Ooh, Euphoria. Is that good? I feel like I've heard it. What is that? What is that on? HBO Max. Oh, that might be why it sounds familiar. We had HBO Max for a while, because it came with DoorDash, I think it was. And then DoorDash at the beginning of this year was like, no. No more for you. And we were like, okay. Ooh. That's the most I've gotten for anything so far. 116. She seems happy. Great. I wonder what happens if you bring them stuff that's not cleaned. Do they just get like sad and give you less money or something? We have been watching, my husband and I, that would be the we. We have been watching MASH recently, which we've watched before, but I don't know about y'all, but I have a tendency to rewatch shows. Is A24 a production company? I rewatch shows all the time. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I read somewhere that that's like a thing that autistic individuals tend to do, and I was like, surely autistic individuals cannot be the only ones that have a tendency to rewatch shows. Like, there's no way. There's too many good shows out there. Unless they just mean like watching them on repeat for like long periods where it's kind of almost a hyperfixation kind of thing, maybe then, but it's not how what I was reading made it sound, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. A24 is a studio, okay. What else do they make besides Euphoria? My husband rewatches shows too, and he's not autistic at all. Fair enough. Yeah, I think it might have just been the way I understood what I was reading, and I must have misunderstood it, but I was just like, there's no way. Now, am I saying I'm not autistic? No, because I think I probably am. I've never been tested, but I think I probably am. But I was just like, that can't just be an autism thing. There's no way. They make a lot of really good horror shows. Oh, okay. Are you a big horror show fan, James? I'm not a big horror person, and it's not because, like, I don't mind the gore and stuff that's in horror. I just hate the jump scares. Like, suspense movies, I love those. They're so great. But the horror movies with all the jump scares, like, it is just not a enjoyable experience for me. I don't like gore, but I love horror. My husband is the biggest horror fanatic I've ever met. My husband and I are both really into sci-fi. I tend to gravitate more towards the like fantasy types things. Like I also love things with witches and fairies and magic and all that kind of stuff. Whereas my husband more likes, as much as you can call it, realistic science fiction, where it's like more you could go, okay, I could see that happening in the real universe at some point. Um, Not that I don't like that, it's just not, if I'm picking, it's not what I gravitate towards. Um, and he loves space operas. Those are his favorite. Oh, have y'all watched Firefly, Adno? Or really anybody? Has anybody watched Firefly? Okay, so Firefly it takes place um in a world where um a lot of people have spaceships and they're just trying to get by, and there was like a huge war, and now there's like the government out in space and like people that are doing things to get by that is not necessarily legal. um it's really good. I would recommend it if you like sci-fi kind of stuff. um they've announced that they're gonna do a like sequel or continuation of it that is going to be animated, because it's been like 20 years since that show came out. um which is why I was asking if you'd seen it, because I was like, if you've seen that and haven't heard this, you might be interested. It's okay, so it came on Fox originally, and I'm not too surprised that you haven't watched it, mainly because a lot of people haven't heard of it, because Fox gave them half a season, and then they were like, okay, you're done. And everybody that loves sci-fi is like, what is wrong with you, Fox? Because it was such a good like everybody that's seen it and likes it is like, what is wrong with you? Because it's such a good series. Okay. I think I left that person. Oh no, I didn't. Hello. I need a terrarium in any condition, really. Well, will you give me extra if I clean it for you? Um, sure. Sure. Maybe there's a terrarium in this bag. Though I feel like asking me if if I have a terrarium is not really enough of a question. Like, what size do we, for instance? So, what kind of sci-fi shows do y'all like to watch, Admiral? Like, what are some of your favorites? I don't think this is the terrarium. Just a hunch. I do kind of like this whole format of you have time blocks and each activity takes a time block or it doesn't. Like, makes a lot of sense. Ooh, a magnifying glass, fun. Let's see if this is a terrarium. Love dark matter. We haven't read the book, but we both watched the show. It's so good. Um, but also the end where they just left it on a cliffhanger forever and they're never gonna make more. Oh, tragic. I was so sad that they cut it off, but that is an excellent show. I've heard the book is really good. I just haven't read it yet. Books are hard for me now because of my fatigue issues. But that isn't that one a graphic novel or is there like an actual like regular novel for that one as well? Or am I getting series confused? Because that's definitely possible as well. Oh, okay, it is a regular novel. It's very satisfying to clear out an area and then it just goes. I feel like this is a very good ASMR game too. Like the sounds are very satisfying. What is it? A goblin dagger pommel? Oh, wonder if we'll find the other parts of it. I have not watched Stranger Things yet, and we got rid of our Netflix subscription because we were like, there's not that much we're watching on there. I'm sure it does. DVD crashes all the time on Switch. I really need to order um my Switch too. My husband's like, well, you could wait. And I'm going, What's the difference ordering it now in 2 months when we have the money in the bank? Like, like this isn't a situation where I'm going, okay, well, if I got it now, we'll have to put part of it on the charge card and can't pay it back right away. Whereas if we wait 2 more months, we can go ahead and pay it back. Like, it's a situation where I've looked, we have the money to get it, and I'm like, I don't know why you're telling me to wait. Maybe this is a terrarium. This is a bigger one, so maybe it's a terrarium. So, Abno, I have a question for you. Did it do that thing? Did it actually crash, or did it do that thing where you start to do an activity and then it like freezes, but you can still turn the thing, but it doesn't recognize that it's crashed because it still is running? That is the most annoying thing because I'm like, at least with it crashing, I know it's never going to load. But if it does the thing where it's like, where it acts like it's going to load, but then it doesn't, I'll just sit there and wait because I'm like, well, maybe it'll load and it'll be quicker. Yeah, exactly. I hate that. And I guarantee you, if you message Gameloft about, I actually haven't messaged Gameloft about it doing that, but I guarantee you, if you message Gameloft about it, they'll tell you that it's an issue that they're aware of and working on, but that they understand your case and then they'll close it. I bet you anything. That's what they told me about the table that I was mentioning that has the plate on it. And that was months ago. That was before I took my break for my like last hiatus. It's been months and it's still there, still can't pick it up. The only time I've reported something to them and they haven't really given me a stock answer like that is for a while I was having an issue with the fish thing with Moana where I couldn't click on it. Like, it wouldn't give me any fish. It didn't recognize that it was there. Like, I could visually see it, but I couldn't actually use it. And I was like, oh, well, clearly this is an issue that everybody's having. And I finally decided to report it to them. And they were like, oh, can you send us a screenshot? And I was like, or actually, I think they asked for a video. And I'm going, sure. But being on the Switch, you can't take a video directly of it. You have to do it like on your phone or whatever and then send it to them, which is really annoying. Is this a terrarium? What is this? That is a terrarium. I'm not used to seeing round ones. But all right, we can clean up a terrarium. I know they said in any condition, but I'm going to clean it for them and hope they give me a tip. And if not, it will be a lesson that people that say they don't care what condition don't need to have it cleaned. Granted, if this were a real life situation, I would ask them if they wanted me to go ahead and clean it. But, it's a fake shop, so. So which quest are you working on, Abno? I'm trying to get Mickey to level 10. Oh, okay. Which skill did you give him for when he hangs out with you? Oh, also, did you end up getting the archway? Because I know you were saying you really wanted that. I think I've got to get 2 more rewards to get it. I didn't play any this weekend, though. Well, I did play, and then I was having issues, so I stopped. Oh, good, you finished the heart quest, and I'm glad you got your archway. Go, little potato sponge, go! I feel like the sponge needs a lot of encouragement because it gets more potatoey as they clean. Oh, okay. That's probably the last bit. Or not. Oh, there's a bit right there. There we go. It's so pretty. How's this? I like it. How about that much? Very reasonable. Yay! Deal. You are welcome, human stranger. Whoa, it's a mushroom person. What is a mushroom? Do they want a mushroom doll? Mushromio. Oh, I love that. Well, hello there. How can I help you? I require a replacement loot, and it must be sparkling clean. It's a matter of great urgency. What's the hurry? The Duke of Hunter is all but seduced. We are one ballot away from a passionate clinch. Ooh. What happened to the other one? Maybe I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't think I want to know. A minor boudoir-based misunderstanding. I was ejected most forcibly by a jealous marquis. Oh, scandalous. One clean loop coming up. Let's see if I can find one for him. Okay, what do y'all think? Is it gonna be the loot in this bag? You know, it is occurring to me. This would be a great game to do predictions with. Because you could be like, is it gonna be, you know, you could be like, is the loot gonna be in this? And then y'all could predict. It'd be very fun. I think, anyway. Man, this stream's gone quick. Is this one y'all would like me to play again? Like on stream? Oh, hairpin. That's not a loot. see if this one's a loot. Oh my goodness. This is a big one. Love to watch more Trash Goblin. All right. We can definitely do more Trash Goblin. I am enjoying this one. I like when we find these new little games that are just very fun and chill and like enjoyable to watch and play and everything. It's so great. And also, thank you, Epic Games, for giving games away every week so I could find things like this. Also, I just appreciate that they do that in general, you know? Okay, there's one. This gets kind of confusing. It's almost like a maze or something when it's the ones that you have to find the yellow part for, or the yellow. Yeah, I promise I know colors. The purple part for. Funnily enough, those were my school colors. My college colors. Yellow and gold. Or yellow and gold. Oh my gosh. Purple and gold. Those were my college colors. This might be a loot. I can kind of see it. Although that's a bit of a weird shape that it's got things coming off the back, so maybe it's not. It's gonna be a long break for the bedroom for them, though. I don't know if the mushroom guy's gonna wait. Because it's gonna have to be overnight because it won't let me keep working. Also, how many of you are interested in watching me stream Paralives? You know that one's popular lately. It looks really good. I haven't played it yet, but I really want to get it. So is that one y'all would be interested in watching me play when I get it? If not, that's cool too, but I just thought I'd ask. You'd watch Paralives. Okay, good to know. It's a loot. Very dirty loot, but a loot. I'm gonna leave that on the work table for in the morning. Because now it's time to sleep. I think I'm gonna try to get through a full week and then I'll probably call it a day for today with this because I don't want to stream too long. I wonder if what's his name, Avon or whatever, I wonder if he's been back. No, apparently not. I'm guessing he just comes out when there's like something new for him to tell you, honestly. But The way the strings are on this, I don't know what to think about that. Like, is this still an intact loot, or is it tied up like that because somebody was like, well, this is the only way it'll stay together? Because I don't know about y'all, but I've never seen a loot where that's the way the strings are on. There we go. Look how pretty. All right, let's see if our buddy's still over there. Waiting for the loot all night. Oh, look, they are. Some emergency. Ooh. Fine instrument. Please accept 217G and my compliments. All right. My question, though, is what I use the G for. Are there level ups or something eventually? Maybe that'll be something we find out next time. Dramatic strumming. Let the seduction recommence. Adieu, young goblin. Thank you, Mush Romeo. You again. They did change their shirt. Hi. I'm back. You sure are. I've got a trinket I need finding. What do you need? I need extremely convoluted request noises. Even more convoluted request noises. The way he's staring at me from one eye. Like, and that should just about cover it. That's possible. That's because it is. Haha. Then why ask for it? Because sometimes customers will ask you for something you don't have yet or don't want to deliver. You should dismiss customer if that's the case. Named customers can be summoned back when you are ready by selecting the envelope icon in your quest tracker. No matter where you are in the city, when you summon a customer, they will always come to your shop to meet you. Maybe that's supposed to be where they are, because I don't think I really leave this shop. Waiting customers will leave overnight. They have their own things to be getting on with, but return again when they are ready. Great. What about strangers? Strangers will not return after being dismissed, but that is fine. No one minds. Oh my gosh. That sounds so rude. If you can't deal with them, then don't feel bad sending them on their way. There are other places they can go. That's reassuring, I guess. Want to give it a try? Yeah, see you later. Goodbye for now. Dismiss customer. Are you still here? Yeah, I forgot to mention something. When your sales, sorry, let me try that again. When you make sales, you will gradually build up your reputation among the various species within Silver City. As your reputation increases, your chance of getting a tip will improve, as will the size of the tip that customers may give you. Ah, okay. Eventually, you'll gain access to new cosmetic items. You will never lose reputation for dismissing customers but you can do things to gain it faster. When making a deal with strangers, you have choices of prices to offer. The market price is a standard price, giving regular gold and reputation. The generous price rewards lower gold but much higher reputation. Okay. It's always nice to be generous. Toodles. It is. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see. Shippity. Shippity. Oh my gosh, that was so satisfying. You know, it's so nice of these customers to wait until I've finished working on one project before they come up and talk to me and ask for things. Oh. I thought I was done. There's more things on the other side. Okay. Yay! Ooh, a natural charm. Okay, let's see what this person at the window was. Oh, another lizard friend. Johnable. New trinket store? Hooray! Glad you like it. So many trinkets Donovan could request. How to narrow it down. Ah, let's see if the goblin can find a clean bedpan. He has urgent need of one. You could use our privy. No, not for that. Well, what for then? Donovan will fill the pan with embers and warm his bed. Oh, okay. The city gets chilly at night, and Donovan is cold-blooded at the best of times. Let me see what I've got, and hope you don't burn anything down. Okay, what's in this? I don't think. The frick is that? Is that the bedpan? Surely not. Oh, it's a compass. Okay. I was like, that's way too small for a bedpan. Okay. Um. Break all the blocks. Oh, I guess I need to go to the end of this one. There's the bedpan. I don't remember if he said clean or not, but I'm gonna do it clean anyway. Hello, potato, please help. odd shape for a bedpan. Like, it looks like an animal. This is the coziness I need. Oh, hi, Serena. I wasn't expecting to see you today. Welcome in. The coziness you needed. I am having a good day so far, and the stream's been pretty good, yeah. Did you manage to get any sleep? And this game is called Trash Goblin, if you're wanting to look into buying it or anything. It's very cute. Oh, maybe I don't need to clean the inside, which that seems really weird, but the joys of sleeping late and waking up too late. I get to enjoy watching your show. Well, at least there's a bright side. I'm glad to see you. Okay, let's go give it to the lizard person. Oh my gosh! It's so excited! Oh man, that's so late. 3 p.m. to fall asleep. Yeah, you were having a rough night. Donovan adores it. Will the goblin accept 40 AG? Sure. Joy! Donovan thanks the goblin. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Did that up the human score? Because I feel like it shouldn't be. So Epic, the company that sells like video games, they give out a game or two on their platform. Actually, they give out a PC game and a mobile game each week. Sometimes two for one or both of those. But they give out at least one game on each platform weekly, and this was one of the ones they gave away a couple weeks ago. And so I thought I'd try it out, and it turns out it's very cute. I only need one wooden chunk handle, clean as a whistle. Oh, I gotta turn him away because I'm not gonna have him wait outside all night. Sorry, buddy. Aww. I feel bad, but that's better than having them wait outside all night, which is what they seem to do if you don't dismiss them. Although, what's a space said that would not be happening anymore. Yeah, I was also saying this feels like very good ASMR, like all the sounds from where you're breaking stuff. I don't know what this is, but it's huge. There's another instrument. Because the loot was pretty big, so. Yes. I keep thinking that's got to be the end of the shape. And then there's more. What on earth is this? Oh, and the premise of this game, in case you're having trouble figuring it out, Saranel, is that you are running a shop that upcycles trash. So the reason I'm chiseling is to break in to the like what was brought to the shop for me to sell, to figure out what the object actually is. The game called it cruft on the object, CRUFT. Which I'm like, I don't think I've heard that word before, but sure. That's what it is. Oh. Yeah, I just realized that, oh, it's the rest of the chicken pitcher. We found the handle a while ago that we sold to somebody. I was wondering where the rest of the pitcher was. Okay. And then each object that you do, like either clean or repair or chisel out of the garbage, comes up here to this in the top right corner and to this, and it takes one chunk of time. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it either, so I don't know. Some of the words, I'm like, is that a word they made up? Like, I don't know. All right. But I shall continue. And this will be my last day, I think, because this is a longer stream for me at this point. So, oh, it's snowing. Imagine it's cold in here now. Anybody got guesses as to what this is? Maybe it's another handle or something. It's a lot smaller than the last object for sure. I love the way all the blue ice breaks in one go. Very satisfying. Oof. A what? A hand? Artisanal hand. What? Okay, I have no idea about that object. That's very... Are we, like, making a body? Oh, another mushroom print. Look at all his books! He's so cute! With the flower beard. I love it. What's he want? Hole-iffer. Hello? Of course. You required me to speak out loud. Yeah. Not my mushroomkin. All Hullifers are linked via, what's the word? Think talk? Ah, telepathy. I like it that he has, what is a 17? Hullifer the 17th? Now, what did I come in for? Oh, yes. A thingummy for big looking. Do you have one? Magnifying glass? That's the one. Yes, I do. And it needs to have the glass bit and the metal bit. Oh. I'll call you when it's ready. Because I do have a magnifying glass, but does it have the glass bit in it? I don't remember. That way I can wait until I find one and then call him. I guess it's possible this is a lens, but this seems like a weird shape for a magnifying glass lens. Shut me off. Oh, okay, there we go. What the... Is this a... It's a... That's disturbing. What is happening? What did that say? Grandma's egg? What? I'm so confused. We're gonna move on from that. Yeah, it appeared to be a head. So now we found both a head and a hand. I don't know what is going... Like, is it all a mannequin? I'm hoping, but they look more like something less desirable. And I don't understand why they're in this very cute little game. I'm very confused. Another magnifying glass? Is that like a whole one? Look at our sponge there now. It looks like a potato. See? And the more we clean with it, the dirtier it gets, so then it looks like it has dirt spots, and it looks even more like a potato. It's the most potato-y sponge I've ever seen. The only problem is I can't tell if this actually has the lens in it or if it's just the magnifying glass part. Like, they showed me the sponge, and the first thing I said was, it's a potato. And now it's all I can think every time it comes, we pull it out. Like, I'm getting out my potato now. It does a very good job for cleaning, considering it's a potato. $94. Okay. There we go. Yeah, exactly. The potato sponge. Yeah, I feel like maybe that's just the magnifying glass and not the lens too. But I can't really test it until I have a lens to put in there as well. I don't think this is going to be it. That would be the oddest shaped magnifying glass lens I've ever seen, if it is. I really don't think that's what's in here. Another bedpan. Put away. Also, another funny thing that happened with this game is you got a warning that the chisel's sharp. It's wood. Like, who's going around and injuring themselves due to the sharpness of a wooden chisel? Like, it breaks apart what we need it to, but I'm not exactly worried about injuring myself because I put my hand on the wrong end of it or anything. If I had one, that would be me. I feel like I'd get a lot of splinters if I had one. Like, I'm not saying you can't get hurt from it. I'm just saying I don't think it would be because the chisel is so pointy, most likely. And then he was like, "You're using it with the wrong end." And I'm looking at it and I'm going, "We're trying to break stuff up. Wouldn't that work?" Like, part of me feels like the handle end would work better than this end on a lot of these blocks. There would be many, many splinters. Yeah, I think I would probably wrap it in some sort of tape because I would eventually get too tired of the splinters and I'd be like, not doing this anymore. Like, it's a very cute game, but some of the things it says in here are just so funny. Oh, I thought it hadn't given me a way to get that block off, but it did. Ah, there's the lens. And I guess we have to leave it there. Alrighty. I think that is it for stream for me today. So let's see if there's anyone fun on. I'm not the only person streaming this. I am shocked, honestly. Oh, that one's Spanish. We can go to somebody else that has Trash Goblin up. Partially because I'm just so surprised someone else is streaming it. Okay, this person has been streaming a little over than an hour, shorter stream. I don't know how short is, but they've been streaming a little over an hour. Yeah, let's do them. All right. So I will start the raid. Okay, and we can just for now say dream raid. I keep forgetting to make up like a command for a raid thing. So we can just say that. All right, well, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all. I'll be streaming again, same time tomorrow, which is 1 Eastern time. If you're in the Discord, then it's in there, like what time it is your time zone. But thank you all for coming. I had fun. We'll have to do this one again. Bye, Abno.